Getting to the legs. I'm a big touch and go guy, or 1-2. Okay, not waiting for this guy to react, not trying to do anything super slick, but just enough to where I get a small window and then I go full force. Again, what I was saying earlier, the most important thing to me is getting my hands locked. Whether it's a single, here, get it locked. Even if I have to give up position, I would rather cower over and almost fall on my face to have my hands locked versus have perfect shoulder knee alignment and have my hands unlocked. Because right here, he wins every time. I mean, one leg against one arm, it's very, very difficult, unless you got a trick hold. I mean, if you got something tricky in there, you know, good for you, but I don't. I get my damn hands locked and I explode to my feet, especially for freestyle, because you don't even need to finish anymore. Lock your damn hands, explode to your feet, run them out of bounds. It's very simple. Same thing with a high crotch. I don't ever come here, ever, because he's gonna, especially with his hips, he's gonna hit me, no, keep my head outside here. He's gonna just, boom, right here. Now we're here, I'm gonna lose it. I keep my hands locked, I try to go up. Although you go to the crotch and lift, sometimes I don't get in the crotch. Sometimes I get here, I hit the knee, boom, I'm right here, now I'm working. I can finish. So for me, that's very, very, very important. Now, getting to the legs. I only got about 3 or 4 things, that's it. And they all go both ways. First one is about as simple gets. Steiner tie, he over ties, I'm gone. It's not an elbow up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set my feet, I'm gonna leave my elbow. I'm not bumping, it's too much of a telegraph. I'm gonna leave my elbow, I go down, I turn my shoulders, and I'm right in. If you turn your shoulders enough, it's gonna take away his down block. It's gonna be very difficult for him to get elbow deep quick enough because my shoulders are turned. So Steiner, he over ties, turn my shoulders, boom, right in. I just call it a Steiner elbow up. How do you get him to over tie? It's actually 3 different ways. Number 1, punch him in the head. You hit him hard enough, he's probably gonna swing. Boom, and you go in. Number 2, if he's continuing to thumb block, or maybe trying to get Iranian, which a lot of people over tie for some reason. He has nothing here. This is a terrible, terrible position. I mean, I get so mad when my guys do this. Thumb block here, or Iranian tie, that's what he's looking for. So what I'm gonna do is, when I hit him, I'm gonna close the gap with my head. And I'm gonna kind of hit a little bit of a level change. Right, boom. See how I put it in there? Boom. Now man, I know that's my tie. I know I have to get there. Once I get there, I'm gone. There's no pause. So the second one again, closing it off slowly. I hit him. He's trying to come right here for an Iranian. I get my head right in there, right? I'm shaking it, boom, and I can pull the trigger. Third, probably the easiest way, go to the other side, just go sneaking in. Just fight inside and go. You hit him, give him a little tug so he gives you a tug, because you want him to have a good grip. Sneak it in, very light, as you're setting your feet. I set my feet are set by the time I touch them, boom, straight to the high seat. Now, same deal, except this time we're gonna go left-right. Left hand, Steiner's, he's just gonna over tie for the drill. I set my feet, I turn my shoulders as hard as possible, almost to a complete 90. Chris has to pull that leg back. When he pulls it back, boom, I just go straight to the other side. I do not wait, it's all anticipation. I do not wait for him to react. If I turn and I pause, I see a lot of kids when I teach them this, they go here and they pause, and then they go here, he's gonna pull that one back and react too. So I turn my shoulders, boom, straight to it. And I like to be close. Whenever I wrestle, no gap. I like to be close as possible because I'm closer to his legs. A lot of people are real big on building a gap, or creating a gap here. I like to be close. Close enough, but head doesn't touch. Head touch, no shot. Right here, I'm good. So I turn my shoulders, and boom, straight in, head up, I lean, and I lock my hands right here. Then I explode up. If you got a low ankle guy, perfect time to hit a low ankle. Right here, turn the shoulders, just go low. Boom, go low. Now, we got right left. I like to go off the wrist a lot, but when he has my wrist. So we'll go right hand in the face. Most likely he's gonna take it off. I know I probably would. If he posts me, I typically take it off. Or I'll bat it down. Okay, but for the drill, he's gonna go ahead and take the wrist, right here. And when I step right, I gotta go thumb down. The best way to clear the wrist, I just tell the little kids like you're flicking a booger. Thumb down, just flick it off. Here's my wrist. I'm gonna go Steiner, step, lean, flick. Takes it off. Steiner, step, lean, flick right here. Now he pulls that leg back, turn my shoulders straight to the high crotch. If you got quick twitch guys, you don't even need the Steiner. From here, I step and lean, and I just almost kind of throw up a little touch. See how he's reaching? I kind of take his vision, like I'm going to hit him, and I go in. Left leg back. I'm gonna take it. So I go here, boom, pulls it back, straight in. Again, no pause. It's just the same thing on the other side. You're going right, left. If this guy's not grabbing your wrist, right here, we're hand fighting, I just go outside my palm, and I will literally give it to him. You'd be surprised. You put it in there, they're gonna grab it. 9 times out of 10, I think so. Right here, and once he grabs the wrist, boom, same thing to the other side. He takes my wrist off. This is probably my favorite one. Right here, we're gonna step left here. Now, since I'm not a lefty, instead of high crotching, I'm gonna go knee pull. I'm gonna go. So we go left here. Left hand. So he takes it off. He's got to pull his right back. He pulls it back, boom, and I get a little pull here and a transition. Also works very well for high level attacks. Same thing here, boom. Don't even hit your knees. Same thing on the other side. Right here. This is what I hit Makati with all the time. He's like, what are you doing? See, I'm just hand fighting. Whether it's a high crotch, a sweep, a knee pull, straight single, it's always my left toe is where all my power comes from my trail leg. Without pushing off my trail, I got about this much ground, and that's it. Pushing off my trail, I can lower my level. Even if I'm here, I can still push off and dart in. Same thing for a knee pull. I can still push off and take a huge step. Just like a blast double. When we teach doubles, it is tap, tap. Tap, tap. Right there. Scared? Shit. So all the shots right here. Pushing off that toe. Right here. Boom. Boom. Still trying to down and in. All off the back toe. We don't need to push him out of bounds because you're gonna find yourself walking into a shot. All I do, you need about this much pressure. Pressure in, he pressures back, you're gone. So I pressure in, he pressures back, that's all I need. Now I got my snaps, I got my pops, I got all my offense. So pressure release. And when you release, it's almost like a disappearing act. He pushes in, boom, I'm gone. I lower my level, I'm pushing off that back toe, he don't know where I went. So you don't, he's gonna overcompensate whether he pushes in this much or this much. Okay, so just a little bit. A lot of people they misunderstand that because they think they need to, like on the back step drills, I don't know why they go, I mean, they think they need to go 1, 2. No, I don't even need to back, it's still a back step. I push in, I might just tap in place, but he gives me that much pressure and I'm in. So pressure release, I talk about that a lot. Big time pressure release, and that's also for your snaps too. When I have this Steiner here, I can't just snap him where I can go anywhere. I'll push in, he pushes back, then I'll snap, close the gap. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Pressure, release.